Thank you, Mr. President. I want to extend my appreciation to Senator Salazar for continuing to bring forward this important resolution. One of the things I wanted to lift up as the chair of Women's Issues in the Senate is that we get a number of bills that looks at crime through the lens of domestic violence and ways that as a Senate body, we can continue to make investments in ensuring that victims of domestic violence are most certainly supported, but most certainly can become survivors. And with this resolution, while it is calling to our attention, and it is important to have resolutions like this because it helps to center us in the policy work that we have a responsibility to do in this chamber. And one of the many things that we have done and continue to do is not only push for more accountability, but also ensure that there's equity in our criminal justice system, but even more largely, and this is why I appreciate this resolution, is that it centers victims in their healing journey for themselves and their families. And you are right, that when you are a victim of a crime or any traumatic event, it just doesn't just simply happen and then you move on. It is something that stays with you. And so I implore us that we continue as a legislative body to not only continue to explore policies that anchor us in accountability, most certainly equity and healing for victims of crime and their families. And so in addition to that, that we continue to make budgetary investments that also center victims, survivors, and our communities at large. I want to thank Senator Salazar for this resolution. I will be voting aye. Thank you, Mr. President.